Wow. Welcome to Adam Curry Presents Salute to New York City. Wow. I want you to meet my motion girls, lovely ladies of the future. Tonight's game of Adam Curry Presents when we salute to New York City. Tonight, we're saluting to WCBS Channel 2, New York. And we're going to the 80s tonight. And tonight's game, the 80s, we got a classic 1984 episode of Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be fantastic. Sit back and relax, and we'll be back after we hear from everybody's favorite soft drink, Pepsi Cola, choice of a new generation. And brought to you also part by Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Fetch boy.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
We've got a way of doing things here in every way. A certain style, a certain flair that comes through every day. You've got the touch, America, coming on with all the best. We've got the touch, America, WCBS. You're tuned to us, we're tuned to you. With stars to touch you through and through. Touch of laughter, a touch of tears, with friends you've loved for years. We've got the touch, America, coming up with all the best. We've got the touch, America, you and Channel 2, you and Channel 2.
Carotene of any multivitamin available. Club AM is going to continue with me, Laura Chambers, and my very special guest, Burton Richardson, right here on Dream Show Network.
Look at this studio, filled with glamorous prizes, fabulous and exciting merchandise, including a true American thoroughbred, this $14,000 Mustang convertible. For him, for her, a $4,500 unisex quartz watch. And the sleekest ride on the road, a $12,000 Thunderbird. Over $92,000 just waiting to be won on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Pat Sajak.
Hey, thank you, Jack. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. And welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Glad you could be with us. Sometimes I laugh for no reason at all. And now, Vanna White is a real trooper because someone got into her dressing room earlier and stole the back of her dress, yet she's going to come out here. We really admire her for it. Please welcome Vanna White. Here she is. All right, turn around. There you go. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to move on here to our players. Mike Buchel. How are you,
Right.
Mike? From, you seem surprised that I got it right. Menlo Park, California is where
Right.
you're from. And you are a financial analyst, it says. And in a whimsical moment, you wrote, you're a single parent of a parrot. Do you,
Right, my son Morgan.
Your son, Morgan.
Yes.
Okay. Is there... Does Morgan talk or anything?
He squawks a lot.
Good. Do you? He says you enjoy racquetball, wine collecting, and singing as well.
Right.
Nice to have you here, Mike.
you.
Sonia Joseph is with us, recently retired, and it says you love it, huh?
Ah, heaven, heaven.
Having a tough time, eh, Sonia? What do you like doing these days? What keeps you busy?
Well, I like cooking, especially Italian food.
Mm-hmm.
Make the best lasagna in the whole world.
And you brought a big plate of it for the cast and crew, right?
I forgot.
Oh.
I like music, playing the piano.
Nice to have you here. Good luck
Thank
to you,
you.
Sonia.
Thank you.
And Betty Tongate rounds things out from up Santa Barbara way. Tell us about life in Santa Barbara for
I'm
Betty.
a secretary for a major oil company. I'm married and I have a son named John.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to bowl and I like needlework.
Okay, it sounds like a good group here. We ready to get started, everybody? $1,000. Oh, top dollar value for this round. Try not to hit bankrupt. If you do, you lose your cash, but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. Our first puzzle is that away, and it's a phrase. Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. Mike, it's you. Good luck to all of you. Let's go. And it's going to be a good start. 500.
I'd like a T as in Tom, please.
And there's a T. You have that 500.
I'd like a spin.
400.
Okay. I'd like a S, please.
Well, we have some
Sam.
S's. 2 of them. Huh. Yep, 1,300.
Oh, spin again, please.
$100.
Okay, I'd like an R as in Robert, please.
No, there is no R. Sonia, your turn.
I'd like an N as in Nancy, please.
There's one in. You're on the board with $200. Not enough to buy a vowel, so go ahead and spin.
I'll spin.
Is it going to be a free spin? Not quite. 100.
I'd like D as in David, please.
Nope, afraid not. Betty, first spin for you. Go ahead. And it is a free spin for Betty. Toss that on down. That can be very important later. Still your turn, Betty. $300.
I like an L as in Larry, please.
Give her some L's. 2 of them. $600 for you. What now?
I like to spin again.
Go ahead.
I'd like an M.
Okay, let's let the wheel stop here. Make sure
An
you're not
M
wasting
as in
a letter.
Mary.
Okay, for 175, there is no M. Mike.
Come on,
I don't know. 200.
Oh, 200. Okay, I'd like a G as in George, please.
Nope. George not there. Sonia.
I'll spin.
Oh, we're having a minor run on these. Pass that on down. That's yours.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead. $400.
Okay, I'd like P as in Paul, please.
Now we have no P. Betty, to you. Good idea.
An A, please.
That's a good idea. There is one A, and what do you think? $350.
I'd like to spin, please.
$300.
I'd like a C, please.
Afraid not. No C.
Okay, I'd like to see it.
$150.
Okay, I'd like an F as in Frank, please.
Yes, 1F.
Okay.
Mike, you're up to $1,450.
I'd like to solve the puzzle, please.
We wish you would. What's this phrase?
One size fits all.
Yes, sir. Good. One size fits all. I know your parrot is watching very proud of you. You're going to spend that $14.50 in the country kitchen. Go ahead.
Okay. For $6.59, I'd like the wall telephone.
Okay, that now belongs to you, and you have $7.91 to go.
Okay, for $3.02, I'd like the microwave cookware.
Okay, that leaves $4.89.
$4.89, I would like for $4.30, the dishwasher.
Okay, $59 left to go either on a gift certificate or an account.
Gift certificate, please.
Now, if you will look in that direction, automatically Jack speaks. We don't know how this works, but it does.
Okay.
What a reaction, yeah, Pat. Well, Mike, first of all, you have an assortment of Terraware microwave oven cookware, specially designed for use in microwave, odorless, non-stick, and dishwasher safe. Freeze, cook, and serve in the same utensil. Furnished by Terra Products Corporation. Retail value $302. And then Gibson's portable dishwasher featuring 3 levels of washing action, hygiene cycle, forced air drying, and an energy saver switch. Furnished by Gibson. Retail value $430. And finally, when your friends see this telephone, the first question they'll ask is, does it really work? Well, yes, it does. It looks very, very old, but it's really very, very new. Just hook it up and you're in business. A decorator's delight. Retail value $659.
Okay, that takes care of our first round, and I guess next will be our second round. And that will come up after our first commercial, which is coming up next. Yeah.
Watch. Absolutely free. Call now. That's 1-800-641-3939.
Top dollar value for our second round stays at $1,000, but we've put a nice prize out on the wheel, haven't we, Jack?
We have indeed, Pat, and it's terrific. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Mexico, where you'll stay at the hotel that sets the pace in Mexico City, the Maria Isabel Sheraton. Close to many great attractions, this elegant hotel offers nightlife and the real excitement of Mexico. Furnished by Maria Isabel Sheraton, and you'll fly via Pan American, whether it's business or pleasure, or a little bit of both. Pan Am puts its experience to work for you, serving 6 continents, 47 countries, and over 85 cities. Pan Am and experience go together. Total retail value $1,726.
Right. And if one of our players lands on the special prize, it goes into his or her bank, and if they solve the puzzle, it becomes theirs. And now we will look at that puzzle. It is a title this time. And this is round 2, so player 2 starts. That's you, Sonia. Go ahead.
Okay.
400.
May I have a T as in Tom, please?
Is there a T up there? 1, I think. Yeah. Keep it going.
I'll spin.
This looks like trouble here. That wipes out the 400, I'm afraid. And Betty, we go to you. 200.
I'd like an H, please.
Give her the H, just that 1, and you have 200.
I'd like a 10, please.
You made it. 600.
I'd like an N, please.
Yes, there are 2 N's. And that's another $1,200 for you, Betty. Up to 14.
I'd like to spin, please. I'd like an S as in Sam.
Well, there is no S. And
like
you're going to use that now. Pass it on down and take a spin or buy a vowel, whatever you'd like to do at this point.
I'd like to buy a vowel. I'd
Okay.
like an E, please.
We do have some E's for you. There's 1 and 1 more. You're down to 1150. What next?
I'd like to spin.
$400.
I'd like an R as in Robert.
No, there's no R. And we go back to you, Mike.
Spin. Hold on, look.
$1.50.
Okay, I'd like an L as in Larry, please.
1L. You on board? Pass the trip at 500.
I'd like a D as in dog, please.
There is no D. And Sonia, we go to you. $800.
May I have a K as in Kadu?
Yeah. Uh-huh. 800. $250.
May I have a J, please?
As in Jugal Hopper. What do we have? All right, now you have $1,050, and she's spinning.
I'll spin.
Okay. Oh, boy, 400.
May I have an F as in Frank, please?
Yes, ma'am. Here comes your F. You're up to $1,450. You're going to risk it with another spin?
Yes.
Oh, boy. All right. She's out of danger. $550.
May I have a G as in George, please?
Give her 2 G's. The remaining letters are vowels for $2,550. What's his title?
King of the Jungle.
Yes, that's it. You're a little gambling in there. King of the Jungle. And you go right ahead. Yeah, you should. $2,550. You want to be sure you get what you want. Camping Showcase. Go ahead.
Okay.
See everything all right?
Yes.
Okay.
For $836, I'd like the Lake Tahoe weekend.
There you go. And you still have more than $1,700 left. $1,714.
Oh, boy. For $599, I'd like the Color TV AM FM cassette recorder.
All that. You're right. $1,115.
For $320, I'd like the 35mm camera, please.
Okay, that belongs to you, too. You have $795.
For $150, I really would like the telescope.
Okay, you've convinced us. $645.
For $350, I'll take the his and her down jackets, my husband.
All right. I had $295 left.
For $273, the picnic hamper, please.
Well, you did a lot of shopping there. You have $22 left. Would you like that on a gift certificate or on account?
Gift certificate, please.
Okay, Jack Clark is going to take a deep breath and then exhale your prizes. Here we go.
Sure am, Pat. Sonia, first of all, it's Bushnell Astronomical Telescope. See the stars with the official sports optics for the '84 Olympic Games. Brings heavenly bodies 155 times closer, furnished by Bushnell. Retail value $150. And then picnic the British way with this classic handmade willow picnic hamper from England. Completely fitted with charming earthenware dishes, stainless flatware, food containers, and thermos. Retail value $273. Next, the Agfa Compact 35mm motorized camera with snap-on flash, plus a year's supply of Agfa-Chrome film with processing from Agfa-Convert, preferred by those who know. Retail value $320. Now, Camel his and her quality goose down jackets. Jackets feature a water-repellent shell, zip-off sleeves for conversion to a vest, and coordinated colors for a fashionable look. Furnished by Camel, $350. Next, take this mini entertainment center with you wherever you go. It's a combination 3-inch color TV, cassette recorder, and AM/FM radio. Runs on electricity, batteries, or plugs into a car cigarette lighter. $599. And finally, it's a trip to Lake Tahoe. We'll fly you and the guests from Los Angeles to Del Webb's High Sierra Hotel Casino at magnificent Lake Tahoe with 500 luxurious rooms, gourmet dining, celebrity entertainment, furnished by Del Webb's High Sierra Hotel Casino. And while you're at Tahoe, you may enjoy 3 days of skiing at one of America's largest ski resorts. That's Heavenly Valley, located at the south shore of beautiful Lake Tahoe. Total retail value $836.
Wow, what a load, huh? Don't go away. Third round's coming right up.
Now, will we have our first contestant, please?
It's the number you call.
That's the only number you need. Once you've got that, you can watch, play, and win.
Jack. We have a couple of long rounds here, so we don't have a whole lot of time left. So I will give the wheel a final spin, then I'll ask you to give me a letter. If it's in the puzzle, you'll have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing. Consonants worth, well, he almost did it. Yeah, we don't need sound effects. Thank you very much. All right, let's give it another go here. All right, $500, and the way things are lining up, that's a very important total, and we could have a game riding on this. And this time we are looking, it's in my pocket, we're looking for a thing. And we start this round with you, Betty. Give us a letter.
I'd like a T as in Tom.
There are 2 T's. That's $1,000. After you see them and Vanna moves out, you will have 5 seconds to take a shot at this thing. Hey, Mike.
R as in Robert.
Yes, there is an R. And now you have 5.
Restaurant table.
Nope. Sonia?
S as in Sam.
No S. Betty.
N as in Nancy.
There are 2 N's. Mike.
Okay, D as in dog.
Nope, no D. Sonia.
G as in George.
There is no G. Betty.
L as in Larry.
Nope. Mike.
C as in cat.
1 C. 5 seconds. Think.
Counterfeit money.
Yes, that's it. $1,000. Nice dog. Yeah. Although I like restaurant table, too. I wanted to give you that one. But counterfeit money, you have $1,000. Game room. Here we go.
Okay. For $760, the Las Vegas trip.
Okay. Do you ever perform there? $240.
$240. I will take for $200 the magazine rack.
Okay, and the remaining 40 will go on a gift certificate. More prizes for you, and here's Jack to tell you about them.
Right, Mike. This time, magazines and newspapers will be attractively displayed, easy to find in this elegant solid brass magazine rack. It's on casters for easy portability. Retail value $200. And then it's a trip to Las Vegas. We'll fly you and the guests from Los Angeles for a week stay at the Continental Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Features 400 elegant rooms, Olympic-sized pools surrounded by park and greens, furnished by the Continental Hotel. And you'll fly via Western Airlines to Las Vegas. En route, you may enjoy warm hospitality and friendly service, furnished by Western Airlines. Total retail value $760.
Well, a very tight match here, but guess who did it by $100? Sonia with $2,550. You didn't know, did you? We're going to play our bonus round. Betty, thank you for being here. Enjoy giving congratulations to you, Mike. We'll be right back.
Who will be in today's winner spotlight, Dave?
Sullivan Deluxe Corner Work Center, finished in Norwegian alder and ebony laminates, will complement your office or home. Easy to assemble from O'Sullivan.
We have cars and jewelry and trips available as bonus prizes on this show. Which one are you going to play for?
The Thunderbird.
All right, here's Jack to tell us about it.
It's beauty, Sonia. You'll be trying for that new Ford Thunderbird. Understated and elegant. This is a car whose performance fulfills the promise of its appearance. Thunderbird, the way it looks, improves the way it drives. Retail value $12,877. Good luck.
And that beautiful car will be yours if you can identify the person we have hidden up there. That is the category. Give us 5 consonants and 1 vowel.
N as in Nancy.
1.
M as in Mary.
2.
D as in David.
3.
R as in Robert.
That's 4.
T as in Tom.
5, and now a vowel.
E, please.
Okay, some very deliberate choices there. We ask our audience not to offer any help at all, please. Playing for this car and over $15,000 in prizes. Well, looky there. Okay, it's a person. You have 15 seconds, my dear. Who's up there?
Gene Autry.
Yeah! Hey, congratulations. $15,427 for Gene Autry. Would you like to take a little ride in your car? Sonia, so let's right out this way. It's the big thing with the wheels. I'm going to take this off you. And you just go, Vanna's going to let you in. There you go. This can be a dangerous job sometimes. Have a seat. $15,427. Looks good, huh? We're going to close the doors, don't you? Nice going. We will be back.
With Alex Trebek and Jeopardy, here on Game Show Network.
She's wearing a horseshoe on her collar, and I always thought that you have to have them up so the luck doesn't run out.
Don't turn it around. You're doing just fine.
She's doing fine.
Hey, we're going to see you next time for more fun, more excitement, more big prizes on Wheel of Fortune.
Some contestants will receive a gift certificate from American Express Merchandise Sales and Service Catalog featuring state-of-the-art electronics, office accessories, and fashions for you and your home, furnished by American Express.
Sparkling Champagne, a masterpiece of good taste. Light, bold, and daring. Sparkling Champagne. Glade Spin Fresh Early Spring. Make your bathroom a fresher place to be with Glade Spin Fresh. Available in 5 fresh scents.
For me, there's no substitute for automatic vanish. Its tough detergents work continuously to help keep my bowl clean and fresh. I know it's clean when it's Vanish clean.
Apodrine gives you maximum strength appetite control plus 15 essential vitamins and minerals. Apodrine helps you lose weight without losing vitamins. Use as directed.
The prices of the prizes were furnished to the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. Wheel of Fortune is a Merv Griffin production, distributed by...
On the next episode of the Rockford Files, the chips are down when Jim protects Dionne Warwick from a counterfeit poker scheme.
I'm paying you to do a job, so stop wobbling and punch in.
You can't pay me enough to handle this gig. This whole thing is turned into a domestic case with very spotty overtones, and I'm off of it as of now.
Join James Garner and guest star Dionne Warwick on the Rockford Files, Monday at 4 on Channel 2.
Twice the fun and games with Tic-Tac-Toe and the Joker's Wild every weekday starting at 9 on Channel 2.
If you're poor in Kellogg's Cornflakes, you've earned a special place on the front of America's favorite cereal. Sit down to a familiar face, the face of a Kellogg Cornflake lover, the face of America too. When you sit down to America's favorite cereal, the face on the package is you. So sit down to a familiar face.
I hope you guys tune into our very good Decades Galore Salute to New York City on my #2 YouTube channel with a classic 1984 episode of Wheel of Fortune. Tonight's broadcast of that is brought to you in part by Pepsi Cola, choice of a new generation, and also brought to you in part by Kellogg's. It's been a ball tonight, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, good night. This portion of Ab Curry Presents brought to you by Pepsi Cola and Kellogg's. And there's more tributes to New York City throughout late August and September. Good night, all.